This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
This is Monster, my podcast.
And these are the hell plants.
There's a monster in my podcast.
I feel like this needed more time in the old naming of it.
A little bit, yeah.
Nightmare-born creepers.
A little bit. Yeah, so...
These are cool, but...
It's fantastic, actually. I think the idea of a plant that only springs from corpses is an incredibly fertile one, no pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
I love it whenever it pops up, whether it is in Final Fantasy Tactics, whether it is in Deadly Premonition. I think it is real cool. And that's what's happening here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a seed. It can either be planted on you physically or through magic.
Yes, a sorcerer can will it into somebody's body.
Yeah. Which, that seems a little bit like cheating.
Yeah.
So they can stick that inside you, and then they can kind of set it up with, once these conditions are fulfilled, it bursts forth.
Right.
It sprouts, and that can be when you die. That's the kind thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Or you can do some live birth. Pop that boy down into a pool and you get it muddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you can just be like, whenever this person, when a certain phase of the moon happens, or when this person hears certain words, it's like a hypnotism.
Yeah.
You'll turn into a chicken, except your back opens and a scary plant comes out.
Yeah. It's the Manchurian nursery.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's pretty great. Like, you don't act differently. You don't know it. I love that it shows up in x-rays.
Yep.
You're walking around. It's like, what's this? And then sometimes it bursts forth during surgery, which is a great tableau. Like, imagine a surgical, little theater, a corpse that's kind of like a sack on the table with a scary plant growing out of it, and just dead surgeons all around it.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm just like, yes, put that in my veins. Like that, that makes me want to run a campaign, as a scary, and then what if it's contagious, or what if that hospital is on a ley line or something, so that sorcerer infected a bunch of people with this and then gave them all like a flu, or he's a doctor at the thing, so he's been implanting these into people.
Oh shit, yeah.
While doing other routine surgeries, you get a hysterectomy and you get a seed lanyap.
Yep. No, that is much better, because I pictured it like, okay, emergency surgery, we got to get this thing out of this guy, and then as a self-defense mechanism, it will birth itself prematurely to stop the seed from being removed. It pops out in the surgery to remove the thing. Oh yeah, like that. I think they're both cool. Yeah. They both work, and it's it's just this big scary plant that comes out, but it can know spells. Yep. It can be implanted with them. It can't learn them. Right. But it can know spells, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And I love that it's just stuck to the corpse. So that corpse is going to molder on the ground, and it's just going to be growing out of it. Yeah. It's cooler than the Witcher ones, where the corpse is wrapped up in the plant. I think. Yeah, I think so too. Just yep, there you go. Yeah. Really, really cool. Yeah. I love these things. Yeah. A lot has they packed a lot into the 4 paragraphs of this entry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes me really curious about Lynn Carter. Because that's the writer who did these things, and I don't know. Is it Lynn Carter? No, Lynn Carter was the last one. Yeah. This is Doug Lyons, The Pits of Bendel Dolum. Yeah, never heard of the guy, but this is a good idea. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think that's cool, and it makes me want to run a campaign. And I don't necessarily have a joke to go out on. I just think they're cool. Same. No lesson today. Yeah. No. Yep. No lesson today. Just an adventure hook for a cool monster. You're welcome. Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.